Hey, yo, this is Archangel M here with more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're in the peak of the hidden. Yeah, that's important.
Abby, keep your radio close. I'll stay in touch if I find anything.
Sounds good. And watch your ass in there.
You can count on that. The gas is on.
Fires are going to come in handy. Nora will probably do.
This architecture is definitely Maya.
So strange. Why would my grandma want me to know about this place?
Must be a way to get across. Looks like this bridge works like the last one. Got to be a way to swing that pendulum over here. Got to be a way to swing that pendulum over here. Doesn't make any sense. The wall behind this pendulum could be climbed. If I had to guess, I'd say this place is a massive forge. But on this scale, what would they be forging that would require this kind of heat?
Sorry, I'm not gonna be much help to you there.
The wall behind this pendulum could be climbed. Need to reach that pendulum.
Big.
There are statues here. Huge faces arranged in a circle around the central column. They're watching over it like sentinels. But what are they guarding?
You have a view that I don't. Now I kind of wish I came with you.
These platforms look just like those bridges. These platforms look just like those
Anyone
bridges.
else seeing that, or is it me?
That gas head probably works like the one at the entrance. Need to go back down to bring the platform back up. Per seismic imaging results, 25th of November, 1983. Massive oil fields beneath the village. I have conducted a physical examination of area and can confirm this to be the case. Recommend full drill operation. Need to go back down to bring the platform back up. Whoever was wearing this either had a splitting headache or they didn't leave at all. Wait, there's dried blood here.
Well, that guy died. How do I get back down there? I found my way back down.
Explosion would raise the platform. Here lies the missing man from Porvenir, killed in self-defense by Mariana Ortiz. You will not find a body, but this note instead. When I found him out, he attacked me, so I hit him on the head. It was his greed, not me, which made him dead. I'm sorry for his family that will never know his fate. If this note is discovered before I'm dead, you know where to find me. Abby, I found a note. It was written by your grandmother. She confesses to killing a man to protect herself and the village. She calls him the missing man from Porvenir. Does that mean anything to you?
I remember when I was a little kid, there was a search. One of the workers disappeared. They never found him. Shortly after that, the last of the oil dried up and Porvenir left.
Oh, put that there! Why was it turned off?
The platform should go back up. Another explosion would raise the platform. Those must raise the petals. There must be a way to reach them. That's too easy. Something's fishy. Looks like a place to cross. My sweet Abigail, it is time you learned the truth about your past and your responsibility for the future. You are a guardian, Abigail, as I was, as my mother was before me and hers before her, and so on and so on. All the way back to the time of Queen Aberrani,
Hunter,
the
you
mother
are a
of
snorer
multitudes.
if ever I've had one.
Centuries ago, she led my people from the dry death of the great drought in Guatemala to the safety of this valley. On her deathbed, she chose a guardian from her line, and the responsibilities of mother were passed on. Eventually, that gift was given to me. Now, with my death, my sweet Abigail, I pass on the responsibility of guardian to you. You already know what to do. You've been doing it all your life. You are the mother of multitudes now. Keep our story well.
Okay.
Abby, I've got your grandmother's journal here. She's written to you. You'll want to read it for yourself. It might be a lot to digest. Looks like a place to cross.
You can't leave me hanging like that. Go on, what does it say?
The short of it, you're a descendant of the Maya Queen Aberrani on your grandmother's side. You're the latest in a long line of protectors that...
What? Queen Aberrani. Grandma is related to a Maya queen. Wait, I'm related to a Maya queen.
Yes, you're a guardian from what your grandmother said. It's all here.
What does that mean? I'm not even Maya.
All the gas clouds are visible from here.
This day has gotten way too heavy. Pilar's got a lot of explaining to do.
Abby, I found a mural depicting a great journey. A Maya queen leading thousands of her people from Mexico to Peru.
Why did she lead them here?
There are many theories about what happened to the Maya. There are old favorites: invasion, civil war, collapsing trade routes. But one theory has become very popular, that the Maya civilization was ultimately doomed by a period of severe climate change. She was probably leading them out of a decades-long drought.
So, where'd they all go?
Here.
One more spin should get the platform to the top. There's a sarcophagus here. It's beautiful. Definitely royalty.
A sarcophagus.
Made it.
Like a coffin.
Exactly like a coffin.
I thought it was a forge.
Whoever is buried here, they were very closely tied to this place. Made it.
Let's see what this is about. Give me a new ability, please. I'm enjoying that. Nice. I can craft tornadoes. Tornadoes.
Come see what I have to trade.
No, thank you. I'm good. No mud on this route. Get in. No.
¿Cómo te fue hoy?
Hey.
You found the hidden place?
It was a forge, but something more as well.
Yes. It is the resting place of the Maya Queen Abarrane, the first guardian of Kwakyaku. She built the forge to construct an artifact of great power.
What artifact?
I don't know. Mariana told me that what was born from that place had long been lost. But she said the message it contained would always endure. It was a message of hope for the future.
If you knew about all this, why wouldn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, but I made a promise to Mariana.
So what? I'm supposed to accept that I'm Maya all of a sudden?
Abarrane's bloodline has been diluted over the centuries, but you are descended from her.
So what does this mean?
You're a guardian, Abigail. Like Mariana and her mother before her, all the way back to the time of Abarrane.
I can't be a guardian. I have responsibilities here.
You've been protecting this village for years. Hasn't a little bit of you always known? Felt compelled
Darkness.
somehow?
Darkness.
You are the keeper of the story now.
That's what Grandma used to say. She said it was her job to keep its story, to keep it safe. She promised that one day she would show me where it was, and then I'd be the keeper of its story.
She didn't forget her promise. She just had a different way of showing you.
It's so like her, isn't it? She couldn't just tell me. Had to make a treasure hunt out of it.
I loved your grandmother as if she was my own sister. But sometimes she was a gigantic pain in the ass.
Abby, I think I'll leave you two alone to talk about things. Sounds like you've got some catching up to do.
Thanks, Lara. Here, I want you to have this for all your help.
Money?
And before you say anything, it's customary, so you kind of can't say no.
Thank you.
Oh, that makes you feel like a boy.
Always nice to see fresh faces in town. Good for the
I need to go to base camp. Echoes of the past. Got so much to tell you, Fire. Or my new one. Oh, it has a red coloring. That's cool. Alright. What is my new one? the shadow. Alright, we're just gonna go with that. And we're not done. Back into the fire, ladies and gentlemen. Back into the fire! Alright, skills. I feel like I have quite a few skill points. I probably went to the wrong one. I don't think I wanted to go to the Temple of the Sun. I wanted to save somebody's life that was being held prisoner out here. However, that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.